Oh, NEKRON, you bring back so many great memories. Let's go. McFarlane Toys, DC Multiverse. This is NEKRON from the Blackest storyline. Haven't heard much from him since, not because he hasn't been in the comic books, but just because I haven't been reading. So he brings back a lot of great memories for me. Blackest was the biggest of deals. The one time I managed to get to Comic-Con, it was I think 2009, and they were giving out, I remember the set of lantern rings, and I had to go around and collect them. It was so awesome. Anyway, you don't care about that. You want to know what's up with this MEGAFIG. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box. McFarlane stand, bio card. Nice artwork there. A dark entity as old as time itself, NEKRON is known as the Lord of the Unliving. As a physical manifestation of death, he can summon the dead to serve him. Looking to control the land of living, NEKRON started influencing William Hand, aka Black Hand, down a dark path from a young age. After his death, William was bestowed the first Black Lantern ring and resurrected. As a Black Lantern, William became NEKRON's herald and released Black Lantern rings upon the universe, fueling the power needed to bring forth NEKRON to this plane of existence and snuff out life as we know it. Oh, he is nice. I might even go as far as to say magnificent even.
Magnificent! Magnificent! Magnificent!
Alright, let's take a moment to bask in all of his brilliant, magnificent, undead glory. Keith Lee. Woo! Look at this baby. I tell you, McFarlane, man, he kills these mega figures. They're just on a different level. He's sleek, he's svelte, he actually stands without the McFarlane stand. Look at the details in his cape. Look at that open cavity in his chest, his black heart. Look at that. Even the elbow joint, it's a little bit off color, but it has the rotting flesh texture, so it doesn't break it up. And the Black Lantern, was it a scythe? Are they called scythe, I think? I actually never learned how to pronounce those. Back in the old Grim Reaper comic days. Ooh, don't blur up with me now. Yeah, look at this, man. Yeah, he's definitely nice work. Alright, so what about that movement? 360 on this skull. Nice lean to the left. The right is not to be outdone. His collar's being a hater, kind of preventing his chin from all the way down, but you still get decent range. Up's a daisy. Shoulder joints give you this much range, get parallel with it. Oh, look at that back, that exposed spine. That's tight work. Yeah, buddy. Totally forgot to show you his back. Like the way this hood comes down. That chrome belt is dope. Nothing special going down to the bottom. Death hug. Really wide grip. Wingspan good. Goes parallel with the back. Actually goes back a little bit further. So good range there. Double jointed elbows. That's what I'm talking about, McFarlane. Do it! I give 360 at the shoulder here. Tough 360 at the bicep. Ooh. Maybe the other one's a little bit easier. Yeah. So always one on these McFarlanes is stiff. And then forearm, nothing. 360 at the wrist. Repulsor blast, kiss the ring. That wrist action is in full effect. No torso action, but that's to be expected because of this custom chest piece. Do we get 360 at the waist? Yeah. Well, you're supposed to, but his tunic is stopping it from going around. But if you really wanted to fight it, I think you could get a 360 there. Doesn't feel like it's blocking up against itself. It feels like it's getting caught up here. I could be wrong. Bend over range pretty good. It's also hampered by his tunic. Kick range. Split, hampered by the tunic as well. You can push those legs apart, but they're gonna come back together with that tunic. Tunic, I say it a lot. Tunic. Can't get any raw band damage. Every time I go up to spread him eagle, that tunic pushes it back down. There is no thigh rotation, but he has double jointed knees, gives him good range even with the tunic. Oh man, I thought he was going to rotate at the boot and the calf, but he does not. Does rotate at the footsie. Don't accuse him of being a wallflower. Those toes point, he can cut a rug. Now we cannot forget that he is a MEGAFIG, so how mega is he? He's just under 10 mega inches. Mega. Pew, 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 pew. I'm sorry, I know I'm acting silly. I just got through working out and my pre-workout is still in my system. So I'm bananas. Yo, I just grabbed my Titan Joker and his hand was pushed back like that and I moved it forward and the pin just like turned to dust and fell out of there. And he was just sitting there laying on my table. Alright, there he is next to a one-handed Titan Joker. And I know the Frost King is not a MEGAFIG, but I was just curious. And next to my favorite big guy, which I haven't brought in a while. Alright, everybody pipe down. I'm about to render my verdict.
Listen!
This dude is dope. I give him 8.5 out of 10 geeks. McFarlane knocked this one out of the park. Just look at him. Nothing bad to say. His balance is pretty good. It's better than what I expected. I got him to stand a couple of poses. Now his hand grip, right here for his weapon, was really tight at first, but it loosened up once I put it in there, but it loosened up a little bit too much. So you might want to take a hot gun to it and kind of close those fingers a little bit, because now it's sliding around in his hand. As opposed to when I took him out the box, it was a tight grip. But other than that, no complaints, man. He doesn't have a thigh swivel. It would really help towards posing, but without it, you can still get some decent stuff out of him. I mean, it's a superb looking figure. I can't complain about anything with the sculpting or the deco. Whew. This bad boy's tough. But it doesn't matter what I think. It's all about what you think. And speaking of that, I want to thank a lot of people who have been coming in the comments lately and have been actually telling me that I've helped them make decisions, whether it's to buy a figure or not to buy a figure or changing their mind. I mean, it feels good to know that people actually value my opinion. That's pretty awesome. I'm digging it. Thanks. I love you guys. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn notifications, do all that YouTube stuff. Share a link to another Plastic 11 friend that loves the DC Multiverse or McFarlane toys in general. Alright, till next time, NEKRON's about to go eat a dead sandwich. NEKRON's out of here.